Wow. Yeah, that's good.
just get to out there, meet
Yep.
people, try to just befriend one person a month. That's not a huge ask.
That's right.
Just meet one new person a month and
No.
try to build a
And
friendship.
that's right. That's right. And just trust yourself. Trust that you are going to meet the right people. I know sometimes people are more
Hmm.
shy or
Yeah,
afraid, and don't want to be rejected. And so I would say, I think that's a really good goal, Zoe, and they don't have to be your
no,
best friend. You don't have to invite them over. Just say hi. Maybe start
exactly. Just
there,
start a
you
conversation,
know,
and maybe
and
something
trust.
you already enjoy
That's right.
doing that they're also already doing. If you
There
enjoy
you go.
painting, go to a paint
That's
class. If you
great.
enjoy whatever,
Yeah,
find
that's
someone who's
correct.
at that event or thing that you enjoy doing. Library if you're a bookworm, whatever the case.
Zumba,
Yeah,
whatever you think,
but just
swimming,
exactly.
whatever. Yeah,
And
get out
maybe
there.
say, let's
Yeah,
go
I,
have
I
coffee at
agree. I
McDonald's
totally
or
agree with
whatever.
that.
But just, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's my last plug for that.
perfect.
I
That's
just
perfect. And then
had
that'll,
to go there.
no, I love it. I love it. And you really uplift. I think this conversation really is about uplifting each other, you know, and helping yourself. That's a very healing thing to
Especially
do.
during this
So,
dark season when people do
yeah.
need to have that support, that friend.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It's not always a happy time of the year
exactly.
for people,
Exactly.
you know?
So,
Yeah. Yep.
so we're to the
Yeah.
point where we do have the random question from a previous guest. So let me
Yep.
find my random question page here.
I just love it.
So the random question from the previous guest said, see, now I don't think you would want to do this, but I'm going to ask it to you anyway. If you could change your profession, how you earn money, to do anything, what would you
Mm-hmm.
choose?
That's such a great question. I would probably, not out of my reach, but I would probably do an environmental nonprofit. I've been involved with a few, and I would probably, like, if that was going to be I'd probably just totally focus on
Very
that.
cool.
Yeah. Just totally sorting that
Very
out.
cool.
Yeah.
And his secondary question to that was, why not, what's holding you back? But I would
Yeah.
say in your case, it's probably because you're very successful at what you do, and I think you have a lot of love for what you do.
And I'm busy. Well, and it's funny that second question, because here's the truth, because I do so
Mhm.
many things. But it really is like, it would be a single-minded
Mhm.
thing. So it was like I would literally have to drop everything and go, I'm only focusing on that, and right now I'm only focusing on
Exactly.
this.
Well, and
So, and I've had some experiences with nonprofits, so
absolutely.
it's a
And
lot.
truthfully, I think in his mind, he was talking to someone who was maybe at the beginning of a
Sure.
journey or who was considering a change of a
Sure.
journey. So I think when he was coming up with that question,
Yes.
he was not envisioning someone who was having the journey that you're having. But that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Just sometimes the question doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
fit,
that's
but it's
fine.
still
It's
a fun
totally fine.
question to ask. And
Right. But it's
yeah.
great.
And
Absolutely.
someone out there in the
100%.
audience
I
is
love it.
going, well,
I
what
love
is
it.
holding me back? What would I like to do? So,
Absolutely. And that's always good to ask those questions.
absolutely
Yeah.
right.